Hi, welcome to another edition of Rise. This is the third installment in this series where we're looking how to rise above all of the stuff that gets in the way of us being the best version of ourselves, being who Jesus has called us to be. And we are talking out of the book of Colossians. We looked last time about how Paul wrote this letter to help encourage a church that was really under fire, under persecution, false teachers, pressures. Life was tough. And so let me give you, in this third episode, just some practical advice as to what to do as we get ready to roll forward in our study of the book of Colossians. It's a limited series. It's a brief study, but it will be something I think will help you along the way. Why don't you take the time today or over the next week or so and read the four short chapters of the book of Colossians. And as you read it, ask God to help you have an open heart so that you can develop the disciplines to rise above the turbulence that goes on in the world around us and set our minds on the things of Christ. So important to set our minds on the things of God. Because when you set your minds on the things of God, you are taking your eyesight, your heart, your faith, and you're asking God to simply put it at a different level. You're asking Him to elevate you and help you see things from a perspective that only He can give. So I want to encourage you to develop the discipline of rising above the quagmire and learn to find the quiet. If you can find the quiet to connect with God, it makes the quagmire a lot less frightening and a lot less daunting as you're moving through it. You can rise above the mediocre expectations that the world seems to be satisfied with. You can rise above the stuff of the culture that's always trying to drag you down. It gives you the opportunity to rise above that discouragement that sometimes comes washing in and threatens to kind of carry us out to sea. And you can rise above the pettiness of some of the things that happen in the world around us. It is important today, as it ever has been, that we as followers learn to rise and rise above those things that happen. And so this week, my challenge to you is to read the book of Colossians. Break it up any way you need to do it. Get a sense, get a feel for what it is that Paul's talking about and how he's trying to encourage the church. And next time when we get together, we'll do a deeper dive and discover some life application lessons that will help each one of us learn to rise. I look forward to joining you next time.